Welcome to 2K Sports for another edition of NBA basketball. This is Brian Anderson, joined by Grant Hill and Richard Jefferson. Allie LaForce will be our reporter from the sideline. Well, Grant, what should we expect in a veteran-heavy matchup like this?
You know, B.A., it typically means we'll get a clean game. These guys have been around for a while and know how to take care of the basketball.
Now here's Maxey. Gordon outside. George for three. Offensive rebound. Embiid gets the... bucket.
Hammering the offensive glass, Embiid putting that big size to use.
Curry with it. Fires for three. The rebound by Embiid. And so it's Embiid with it. He brings it up for the Philadelphia 76ers. Shoots from the baseline. Three-pointer. Hits a three-pointer. Embiid's got 5 points.
You must respect Embiid's range as a defender. He'll make you pay every chance he gets.
Pass to Hill. And a deep three from Curry. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Curry. Well, Richard, with the relocations and the floor he covers, Curry is still an anomaly with his conditioning.
Oh, he's got an off-season program that would make other NBA stars tap out, including myself. His conditioning is amongst the best of all time. It wears on you as a defender.
Now here's George. Oh, Green with a block.
More of a positional defender. That time, Green sends it back.
Pass to Curry. Over Maxey. That won't go either for Curry.
Oh, I can see some miscommunication on defense there very clearly. They were super fortunate it didn't torch them with that mistake.
George, no good.
When you're wide open like that, no need to fade away.
The ball's knocked loose. For three, Maxey. Hauled in by Curry.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
Pass to Green. And the layup is good off the glass.
And this is where Green looks to score. He's comfortable and confident down low.
Oubre with it. To the inside. Here's Embiid. And then Embiid with the dunk.
There you go. He's a monster at the rim.
So athletic. Obviously, he plays on the attack. And Steve Kerr calls timeout here. I think right now he must be looking at some adjustments. just over 2.5 minutes played here in the first. And Joel Embiid with a number of different co-stars in his time in Philly, Richard.
Yes, Ben Simmons in his prime, Jimmy Butler, James Harden, they've all come and gone, but in Tyrese Maxey, Embiid might have found the tag team partner for the long haul.
And here's Curry. Shot clock at 6. And again, it's the Warriors missing. The Sixers lead by 5. And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Paul George spent some time talking about his idol. He said, the person who motivated me as a kid was Kobe Bryant. Growing up in Southern California, watching him every day, I wanted to emulate him. I attacked the game the same way he did, trying to work on every deficiency, play both ends, and be a competitor.
His impact lives on, Allie. Pass to McCain. .136 left to play in the first. Oh, it's blocked by Green. Here's Wiggins. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Strong move, Wiggins with the burst off the bounce and then the strength to finish.
Down low. And then Embiid with the dunk.
Coach is loving the ball movement.
Here's Wiggins. Rebound by Philadelphia.
That's their plan, to get him an opportunity to finish in tight. That's a miss they can live with. They've controlled the paint so far. That's been the difference.
It also allows them to play inside out, which will make them even more difficult to defend.
Now here's Curry. He's scoreless. Outside for Green. Back to Curry. Back to Green. The kick out to Wiggins. On the wing, Green. Wiggins outside. Curry surveys. The three-pointer off the mark.
The green light they gave him early should probably turn red. He needs to get others involved.
Pass to Embiid.
Boy, I like their energy coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Couldn't come up with a much better start than this. They just have to keep it going.
Joel Embiid, he's feeling it tonight and has been the driving force for the Philadelphia 76ers. 11 points in the quarter. He's on fire. We'll be back in a moment. Great to have you with us. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from here for the 76ers.
I've really been impressed with how aggressive they've been inside, looking to capitalize from the paint whenever they can.
And Curry's got the ball here for the Warriors. Down by 12. Here's Looney. Anderson. Embiid with a nice defensive effort. With an MVP trophy under his belt, Joel Embiid has only become more dominant, RJ.
I think that 2023 MVP increased his confidence. It allowed him to feel like he really was the best player in the world. And I think it motivated him to keep pushing himself. And the results speak for themselves because the stats, they back that up. The thing you love about Maxey is that he always has a smile when he's out there. He's enjoying himself, and he embraces the challenge that the game presents.
Aging in the league can be a difficult process, Richard, but that's something you did very well.
Wow, a compliment. Thank you, B.A. Look, I knew I had to adapt, or I would have been out of the league sooner than I wanted to. You have to be able to adapt or die. That's what this league is about.
They're going to turn it over. They couldn't get it inbounds in time.
That's a costly error. Now let's see how they bounce back.
Well, they don't have time to dwell on that. They just need to learn from their mistakes and move forward. Next play.
Now here's Jackson. Back to Martin. Pass to Embiid. And then Embiid with the dunk.
They're really dictating the tempo on both ends of the court. You love it.
And guys, to go on a big run, get some breathing space, it has to be a great play on each end.
Yeah, the sweet-looking jumper of Steph. It just looks so pure coming out of his hands.
Here's Embiid. Six to shoot. Tries from 6 feet. And he hits the jumper for 2. Embiid's gotten 4 this quarter.
The team just loves to see Embiid fired up on offense like this. They really rely on his scoring ability.
And Steve Kerr calls timeout here. Coach wants to speak to his guys, maybe alter some of the game plan. So both teams changing it up here. Warriors trail by 15. Remember when people were questioning whether the Warriors were truly a dynasty, RJ?
I do, and that was erased for good with that championship run in 2022. I still think that is Steph's most important championship. That title cemented them as one of the all-time great teams of the last 50 years.
Now here's Maxey. He's got 5. Here's Gordon. Back to George. Shoots over Wiggins. Rebounded by Green. 2 minutes now played in the second quarter. Out to the right wing. Outside Curry. There's a screen by Kuminga. From the arc. And again, it's the Warriors missing. The Sixers lead by 15. Three-pointer Embiid. Oh, he can't miss. 8 for 8 after that shot.
Smart pass from the quick thinking Maxey. Outstanding at finding uncovered teammates.
Wiggins outside. Back to Curry. Rebound by Philadelphia. And about 3 minutes played now in the second quarter. Now here's Maxey. It's George on the wing. Gets it to go. His second make in 6 tries.
Sturdy play from George in the paint, getting by the contact and to his finish.
And the foul called on Paul George. That's his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
There's a minute 47 left in the second period. And a deep 3 from Curry. Off the mark, and the drought continues. You know, for all the accolades thrown Stephen Curry's way, Richard, I've heard you say he might be the best conditioned player ever.
Absolutely. When you think about all the ground he covers every single game, his stamina is still something that I will always be impressed with.
And Steve Kerr calls timeout here. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over. Here in the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played. It's stolen by Maxey. All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Ryan, the Warriors play a unique style predicated on passing and cutting off the ball. Stephen Curry said the main goal is to just force the defense to make as many decisions as you can. So with all that ball movement and body movement, they're going to mess up at some point. Brian?
Well, it helps having a weapon like Stephen Curry. Thanks, Allie. And so it's George with it. He brings it up for Philadelphia. They've only given up 6 here in this quarter. Here's Oubre. His first shot coming late. Warriors trail by 21. Outside Curry. Wiggins outside. Tipped. Clock at 6. George with a steal. And the jam by George.
And it all comes together because George is a team player. He works so hard to support the play on the floor and be where he's needed to be for his team.
That's his first.
And he knocks down the first one. Hield has bounced around for a while now, but he's still a deadly shooter, Richard.
Hield is the definition of a shooter for hire. He's a mercenary. When he's on the floor, he's looking to pull up from deep. That's what he's paid to do. He's been an elite shooter his whole career.
And the shot's good by Wiggins.
And Wiggins excels at reading defenses, as well as understanding when to just catch and fire.
And yep, that's going to be a flagrant one. Unnecessary contact.
Ooh, hard foul. Can't let him get away with that level of contact.
That's a simple call for the officials to make. Everyone knows the league is cracking down on that kind of intimidation tactic. Inside. Here's George. Another miss. Boy, they had their chance there. Couldn't get it to go. Here's Spencer. Oh, he got it up in time, but it wouldn't fall for him. And so it's the Philadelphia 76ers sitting on a comfortable 21-point lead at the end of the quarter. Their efficiency has been off the charts. They're running their sets well with patience and purpose. Back to the game after this break. And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it's been a runaway. Warriors trail by 21. Here's Hield. The kick out. Curry. Oubre with a steal. Fast break, Philadelphia. Count that one. Maxi's got 11 points.
Remarkable work in transition. Maxey just overwhelms the defense when the break is on.
We know how great Joel Embiid is, but he simply hasn't been as effective in the postseason.
Part of that is because of all the defensive attention he gets. We know things tighten up in the postseason and things become much more challenging. That's why he needs a better supporting cast.
And that one falls for Curry. The Sixers lead by 20. To the middle. Here's Embiid. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist. Embiid's got 20.
The footwork, the patience, watching Embiid go to work inside is just a treat.
Here's Hield. Buries it down low.
And he wastes no time coming out of the break.
Now Philadelphia with it. The biggest lead of the game was 24 points. Maxey with it, and it's Hield picking him up. Now Embiid. 20 points for him. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
That's his second personal foul.
And Grant, I know you played a part in Embiid's decision to join Team USA.
Yeah, B.A., I spent a lot of time talking to Joel Embiid and convincing him to play for us in the U.S. men's national team.
Richard, it comes as no surprise that Golden State is routinely at the top of the league for made threes.
That's how this team has been constructed. They are custom built to rain threes on you, and we've seen it be very, very effective.
And with a little over a minute gone by, the second half is underway. The three from Curry.
Stephen Curry.
Buries it from three. Curry's got 6 here in the quarter.
Boy, that's unfair. Curry hitting those pull-ups.
Drummond with the screen. To the paint. Here's Yabusele. Philadelphia with another miss.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
And a deep three from Curry. Off target from outside. And now around 2 minutes gone by in this half. And they'll keep possession. Lowry, good.
Well, Lowry can just pepper you with shots from the arc. He's got a talent for finding and making those looks.
And there's the basket, and the whistle blows. Chance at a three-point play here. Going to the line for one. He's made one and missed one so far at the line. And the free throw, no good. But Grant, despite the Warriors' success over the last decade, it hasn't always been this way for this franchise.
Yeah, they didn't have many winning seasons before they got Steph, Clay, and Dre. And you know, B.A., from 1978 to 2012, they made the playoffs just 6 times.
Here's Hield. Philadelphia getting their last shot to go. And here's Curry for three. Gets the 3 ball to go. Curry's got 15.
Not sure there's such a thing as a bad 3 for Steph.
Lowry outside. Pass to McCain. Back to Lowry. Jackson Davis grabs a miss. And Curry's got the ball here for Golden State. 19-point game. Takes the 3. And the Warriors with another 3.
And this is how he shines. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
Yeah, you got to know where he is at all times, especially when he's roaming around the perimeter ready to fire.
And so it's Nick Nurse calling timeout here. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan. Philadelphia leading by 16. Lowry left side. Martin outside. And that comes off the assist by Lowry. Martin's gotten himself on the board with a 3 there.
This is why you always have to chase guys off the arc, because everyone has a three-point shot.
George left side. Back to Martin. George outside. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. It's going to go on Draymond Green.
And you got to give Paul George credit for his mental toughness. There's always lots of chatter out there, but he tunes it out and just focuses on his game.
Well, Grant, you often hear about how smooth Paul George's game is.
Yeah, I'll tell you this. Young players can learn a lot by watching his footwork. His timing, his ability to find the space he needs, it's just tremendous.
Look, the defense was locked in on him there. They know how dangerous he can be, and they guarded him perfectly.
Back to Embiid. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. Despite Joel Embiid missing more than half of their games, Grant, the Sixers still won 47 games last season.
Yeah, B.A., and lots of credit goes to Tyrese Maxey, averaging over 26 points a game. Philadelphia also had some good depth, and that really helped.
Now here's Curry. 18 points for him. Played it in with a nice touch off the window. Curry's got 14 points here in the second half.
How do you stop Curry? Well, in a short answer, you can't.
7-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Pass to George. Now here's Embiid. Yes, and it's George picking up the assist. Embiid's got 24 points.
Once Embiid has the ball in that spot, it's lights out.
Jackson gets the bucket. And there's the call on Reggie Jackson. That's his first foul of the game.
That's his first personal foul. Third team foul.
Stolen by Jackson. And as we conclude the third, pretty much a blowout here. It's been a one-sided affair. The Sixers on top.
That's the end of the third quarter with the score.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same for the first three quarters.
32.
The Sixers lead by 23. George outside. Pass to Embiid. That shot missing. Looney with some nice D. Right side Curry. For three. And Lowry with the defensive effort. So it's Philadelphia now. Here's Embiid. And out of bounds. The Warriors will take it.
Substitution for your 76ers. Kelly Oubre Jr.
So it's the Warriors now.
Red Tyrese
Podziemski with it. The shot. It's rebounded by George. Inside. And he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
And that's the thing about a superstar like Embiid. He does have a score-first mentality, but he trusts his teammates. He knows when to make the right pass.
That's his second.
And how about Brandon Podziemski, Richard? When he's given the minutes, he can stuff the stat sheet.
Yeah, even when it comes to his rebounding, B.A., that's the result of great heart, great hustle, and great timing. His teammates feed off his energy.
Here's Maxey. He takes it in. Rips it home off a terrific move.
Sometimes you just got to look away, man. I felt that move from Maxey.
Up top, Curry. Four on the clock. It's stolen by Maxey. Fast break, Philadelphia. Here's George.